for next to the short ones.
Yeah.
So
Continue, they were taking you.
Okay.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Okay.
This is great.
Yeah.
We thank you so much for this.
Welcome, sir.
Yes.
So, Mr. Principal,
Yes, please. That's it.
yeah, others which are available. Yeah. So I think we can start. Or cleaning, yeah. Or maintenance. You see, when they press that, the paint was still there, wet, so there are some paints got removed, so this can be sprayed back so that the maintenance can take some time. So to have some sprayers around, it gets sprayed. So maintenance is very simple, but the major mechanism is this pedal here. This pedal is the main thing.
Yes.
And having this hook here makes it to hold it in one position so that it doesn't move anyhow. And this spring, which returns it to its normal position. And in case that the spring is maybe has lost its strength, it can easily be replaced by simply unhooking it off, and a new one is placed and the system is back. So thank you, Mr. Principal. We get your views, what you think about this foot pedal hand washing system. As done, we can return it back to its position.
Wonderful. In fact, above all, I would love to extend my sincere thanks to the IEE, who is engaging you full time, and the support and the encouragement they have given you to come up with such a thing. I want to say that I am the deputy principal here now. I am by the name Olam Omita. And information about this go to my office this morning when my principal was telling me of the old student who was very, very innovative. And I'm now beginning to prove that what he told me, I'm now seeing that it is welding, all right, but not an ordinary welding, because it involved thinking, the innovativeness of fixing this, and you give us the chance to operate this without touching the valve and so on. So it confirms to me what Principal had said earlier on, and I want to give a word of encouragement that please maintain this. And I also want to say my principal was also in the same spirit and very ready to receive you, but is out on official duty. We have a private sector funding Uganda who is sponsoring training here, but COVID had closed us down. But we are now receiving the tools that we were supposed to use for training. And he has gone in to receive these tools and also sign the MOUs. But all, in the way I am happy, in the way I am sincerely thanking you for this, this is how the principal could have also presented himself. I want to encourage that the younger man who is our oldest student continue with this spirit, and we expect a lot more out of him. It is also very, very interesting. We have always trained students, but we have not eaten out of their tasks they do. We only say, hey, he's now in welding in a factory, but it is so interesting and so great that this man has thought of Nakawa that brought him to that level, and he has designed such a thing. In the same way, it encourages his colleagues who are following him up that this is the direction we should all move. Now, not all would think that Nakawa is there needing this. He is still teaching his other colleagues that I should also think of something much better and also take there. I want to thank you, the younger man, and I encourage you. And please, as you get back, pass my regards to the IEEE. I wish I could remember them in what I mentioned them in full.
Yes,
International
Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers.
Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers.
Yes.
Please pass my regards to the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineering for the good work done.
Yes.
And long live IEE.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you.
Principal.
Yeah.
You just need to know how to play the card. Get it? Kenneth, you need to know how to play the card. Now, like you, you will be earning this. Just need to observe some. Done. Let me carry this Ozera carry it. We are hustling for no reason. Now, you can carry it, but there's a bucket down there.
No, not full.
Just do like this.
Okay. Now you... Where is there?
Send more.
You took there inside.
You feminist.
You took there inside.
No.
The bucket, we left it there.
Let's go. It was that most time. I didn't even know that it was there. I would have gone.
I'm sorry, you forget something.
The day my coach was going to tell the agent, we don't have to us. I hope you have liked the product. Okay. Okay, that is helping us to document, to cover last time we had the ministry, the one which provided us media coverage. So it really helped us. Yeah, yes. This is
water tray.
Yes, water tray.
And the deposit into the...
When it's very easy, can you move it?
Even this corridor is at least no difference between where I can see that the other some side. The water reverse is right.
So wanted to make it a bit neat. Carry it to the other end. Then you can do it. Okay, that's it. We are giving what you think about encouraging them to do very simple
So, thank you, the Uganda chapter of IEEE for this donation of a foot-operated hand washing facility. And we are noting it has got enhancements, improvements. It is safe, but most especially it encourages our people to wash their hands as one of the major guidelines in the control of the spread of COVID-19. So on behalf of Ministry Management headed by the PS and the top leadership headed by the Honorable Minister, Honorable General Thatchen, and the Ministers of State, so we take this opportunity to appreciate the combined team of IEEE in the tertiary institutions of learning, but particularly Makerere University and Kyambogo University, for this gesture of donating. We are very much aware IEEE was here in May to support the cause of the control of COVID-19. They made a contribution then again in sanitation, hand washing, soap, that was then, but now they have added on to that contribution with this hand washing facility. We are grateful.
Thank you, sir.
Whatever we have been getting, we retain some, others we send. So tomorrow you might come and you don't find this one here.
It's true.
Because it's good,
Yes.
we shall wish it also to be used by some other facilities. Mostly we support our health facilities because you find they also don't have this. So we send them there.
Yes.
And they test this kind of improvement. Yeah, thank you very much. I may not say which facility is going to get it because we shall need to look into our records. Who got previously, who didn't get. Then we allocate it. Yes. So thank you, Mr. Ezabo, Dan, and
Zila Nangobi.
Nangobi Zila. Timothy, thanks very much for this gesture, to which we register gratitude. Okay.
Please introduce yourself to us.
I'm Under Secretary at the Ministry of Health. I'm standing in for the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Diana Atwine. Yeah, she is just on the way from National Task Force meeting, so that's why I'm stepping in on her behalf. And so I've already communicated the whole ministry to IEEE, and we are appreciating their support toward the control of COVID-19, but at the same time appreciating their innovation because we have been having these hand washing facilities. But this comes in with the enhancements. It does not leak the water anyhow. The water is collected safely into a container. It is foot operated, meaning somebody's hands go nowhere. And yet we know that hands can be a source of spread of COVID. So I take a note that was borne in mind when designing, so that it is a facility, but at the same time ensuring safety for the users. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because I came familiar with the people. I think I had I will see people somewhere at the end of the process. Now I'm seeing. So you have been in exhibition. All these innovations are showcased.
Since operated since 2000, as we talk now, when the researches and this time organizing the international and the main of our expertise program. as we talk this month, will be full of international travels.
So by now we will be representing
Representing the student will be in Sweden,
Hey.
Canada.
how corona big but
Yeah.
and we are accumulating some some pieces of work.
Yeah.
I think the next conference we shall present a variety.
Yes. And I've learned a lot how to deal in emergency situations. I'm happy actually Uganda has been well represented. We participated in during this COVID year, there were a lot of policy talks. We participated in the UNESCO Artificial Intelligence ethical discussions, and Uganda was represented. And through Ministry of Science, we participated in the Artificial Intelligence Intellectual Property discussion with the World Intellectual Property Organization. Uganda, for the first time, was selected. Usually, according to the Commissioner of Intellectual Property at the Ministry of Science, said in the previous years no African country was selected, but this year Nigeria and Uganda were the other ones selected.
Okay.
Because we had the national discussion first.
Talk about AI.
Yeah. Where
how are we standing there?
Right now, like of course you know, it is moving all, and I'm one of the champions in the country. So we are, all of us here, we are really representing the country. Uganda is moving in the right direction, and with initiatives that are.
Please further that chapter. Now we do 3
That's true, yeah.
And you make a term of 3 years so that you
that's true. Yeah.
can see
Your
project from inception up to maybe
that's
through the first
That's true. Yeah.
testing.
Yes, so we are sending them a survey to get their views. We look at the active ones, but there are over 200. But in general, with those who have maybe a bit passive, there are about 500 professional members. Most of them are professors. I remember Professor Abel, the CEO of Multi-Consult, this famous company that usually wherever you see rocket construction, they are pioneers. Yes, Honorable Mike Ondaula, former MP of Ezabo. These are all pioneers. Quite a lot of people who are pioneers. So we are reaching out to them so that they can give us to serve at least 2 years.
My name is Zila Nangovi. I'm a computer engineering student here at Makerere University, College of Engineering, Design and Technology. I'm the IEEE Secretary for IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. And I'm the secretary, the branch secretary for SEDAT. And as part of IEEE, we started up our COVID response project, and it was a hands-free pedal system for hand washing hands, because we want to prevent people from touching the washing materials with their hands, such that they do not contact the virus. So we came up with this pedal system whereby you use your foot to press on the pedal down here. The water comes from here and then it goes directly into the can without the water actually littering. It is good because you do not have to touch anything before or after. I'm so very happy that we have been able to deliver it here, because very many people visit my college, and the mere fact that us being in the lockdown does not mean that people stop coming to visit the university. So I'm very sure this is going to be very good for the university and for the visitors that are going to come. After the COVID-19, I hope to engage my other students through IEEE to come up with other ideas or other projects that we can build up, such that we can help the university and say that as a college. Thank you very much.